guys? I'm at Sand Hollow, going to attempt to go wheel Wayne's World today. I've been out here on a side-by-side before, never on the Excursion. I'm going to be running about between 15 to 20 psi. My all-tops are going there. The other one just shut off. These are kind of cool. I've never used them before, so I was nervous that it was just going to keep going. I was going to end up with a flat tire, but it seems like it's pretty good. So this is my Excursion. We got 37s, like I said. It's got a 6-inch rough country lift that I put on myself, and other than that, she's bone stock. So I'm hoping she can handle Wayne's World. I think she can, and we'll see. We're going out that way. I was looking at the map, and it's kind of a mess out there, so I'm hoping we can stay on the trail and survive, but we'll see. Let's go. Going past Wayne's World. I knew we were going to start off in the sand here for a while, which I was a little nervous about, but airing the tires down, locking the hubs in, seems to be handling it just fine. This is a 2000 Ford Excursion with the V10, not the diesel, but this thing is still heavy. It's like 8,000 to 9,000 pound SUV, so the thing's a beast. We'll see how it handles all this four-wheeling. I'm so excited right now. This is my first real wheeling trip in the Excursion, or I mean in anything that's not a side-by-side actually. So we'll see. We made it past our first real, we made it into the rocks. We made it past our first real wheeling obstacle. It's probably not even an actual obstacle, but for me it was. For me it was almost pushing the limits of this Excursion already, so we may not finish this trail, but there's Sand Hollow State Park out there. And it is beautiful. It's a great day for wheeling. I'm going to try my best to show some of the actual wheeling off the rocks and whatnot. Right now we're just following the fence line, and I think we start to curve here in a second. Part of my problem is I'm using my phone to record. I also need my phone for the map, and there's no way I'm getting through here without the map because there's trails everywhere, and I don't want to end up on one that's gonna kill me. So that could have been planned better, but oh well, you'll learn. And I'm sure throughout this video you're gonna hear my tires rubbing like crazy, because like I said, they are 37s. There is a 6-inch lift, but I didn't change the offset or anything, so they rub all over the place, but I don't really care. They work. Nice little ledge right here. Coming up to the first real climb. I don't know. I mean, definitely not that way. I'm gonna drag all over that if I go this way. That actually seems doable now that I'm up here. I think I can survive. There it is, making it. That would be the first real big ledge, the first obstacle. Other than that, it's just been small ones, and we're doing okay. I think going up, the excursion's gonna do pretty good. Going down, I'm very worried, because this thing's got a big old bumper that hangs out, and it's just gonna scrape. I might not be going home with this bumper. We'll see. As you can see, the departure angle there is not fantastic. But we'll do the best we can. Still fun. Still having a great time. Starting to get a little more comfortable, even though I am nervous at the bigger obstacles. So let's see. Maybe I can do. Yeah, we're not going to the left. Oh yeah, up to this guy. Are we gonna touch in the middle? We're good. Woo! Made it. We're alive. I can't see what this is doing, but look at all that. That's awesome. We gotta try to go up that somehow. Hope you guys can see all this. I might have just pointed the camera straight into the sun. Oh boy. Maybe we should go that way. Let's try this first. Try this way first. I'm underestimating this thing. It's doing good. It's got the power of the V10. Which I'm probably going to blow up if I keep doing stuff like this with it just being bone stock. But what are you going to do? I'm a little lost now. I got to look at my map real quick. Took a wrong turn. Supposed to be going... Oh boy. Kind of jaunting up that around all of these rocks. But there's a plaque over here, so let's go see what that's about. I think this is the section of trail called the Fallen. I don't know what that is. Sounds kind of scary. It sounds like some kind of Halo thing. Probably just got that on my mind because I've been watching the series. Let's see what this is. Oh. That makes more sense. Dedicated to the fallen from Afghanistan. Okay, not aliens. The troops. Which is cool. That is awesome. It is freaking sweet out here. It's just a giant rock playground. I really wish I had a buddy to do this with today, because I would go do more exploring. I think we might be able to get around here. I just don't want to get stuck. I think we better just go back to the clear path for today. We'll get stuck another day when I have friends I can rely on to get me out. So, I am dumb. I was trying to go up that sandhill, and I had pretty much made it, but I let off the gas a little too early. But I'm pretty sure You're supposed to go up that. All those tire marks right there. That would make sense, right? Anyways, we'll try that now. Well, that guy made it up. I couldn't do it. Good for him. I do miss my side-by-side sometimes. Actually, all the time. But so I figured out why I couldn't make it up that. It's because my low range wouldn't kick on. And about halfway up all those ledges and stuff, my truck decided to throw the low range on. So that's probably not great that it's just randomly deciding to throw the low range on. But now that it's on, it was like, we're going. Just point tires wherever you want me to go, I'm gonna go. And it is awesome. That was cool. Now I gotta figure out where in the Wayne's world it's supposed to go. I hope it's not that way. Stay tuned. So I made it through Wayne's World, and I went just a little further off of some little road that's not named, so couldn't tell you where I am right now. But we're pretty much at the top, looking down. That out there is Sand Dune Way, and you can follow that all the way down to the lake. And if you look over here, no idea if you guys will be able to see this. Top of the world's over there. I'm sure there's ways over there, but I don't know the best way, and I don't have a whip flag, so I don't want to go through the sand dunes, because you're supposed to have a whip flag if you're going through the sand dunes. So I might fix that problem tonight and go check out some of that tomorrow, but it is awesome up here. I would highly recommend. This has been a lot of fun. And if anything interesting happens on the way out, I'll let you know. But it's probably not going to. The Excursion is doing great on 37s, 6-inch lift. Other than that, she's bone stock. So if you have something similar, I would highly recommend Wayne's World. It was challenging enough, made me worry in a few places, but wasn't anything that I felt like was going to be dangerous, I'd say. So if that's something you're into, you might want to check it out. And I think you could do it with less than a 6-inch lift, maybe like you might be able to get away with like 2 or 3 if you had something with a shorter wheelbase. I'm sure my butt's going to drag on the way out of here, but what are you going to do? But there you have it. Thanks for rolling with me, checking it out. Have a good one. Well, I got lost, so I ended up just going off of I think going off of 777 and then ended up down into Sand Dune Way. There are so many freaking trails and routes that you can go. It's pretty hard to keep anything straight, even with a good map. I tried my best, but that's right, it was fun. It was still way fun either way. So I'm airing up my tires now. I got my little Amazon knockoff pump going. We'll see how that goes. I've never used it before, but seems to be working okay. I'm gonna go get some dinner, and we'll go hit the trails again tomorrow evening. But that was fun. Thanks for riding along. Have a good one.